Hello friends, welcome to Dr. Obi's Garden. Have you ever wondered what is the fastest way to grow onion from onion bulbs? Well, you're about to find out in this video, so stick around as I reveal this. Onions can be grown from bulbs by either planting directly in soil or rooting it in water and allowing it to grow some shoots before transplanting into the soil. These two methods are widely used, but it's not clear which is the faster method. I set up a simple experiment to find out. The outcome was very interesting and you find out soon. I started with 5 large onion bulbs. I cut off the top third of all the bulbs as shown. The bottom 2/3 is what was used for the experiment. I also trimmed off most of the dead roots at the bottom. After preparing the bulbs, I cut off the tops of 3 water bottles and filled them with water. The onion bulbs were then placed on the water, making sure that the bottoms were in contact with the water. This represented the first method for growing onion from onion bulbs. The setup was left in the partially shaded area for observation. For the second method, I used the remaining 2 onion bulbs. I filled the container with garden soil and partially buried the onion bulbs in the soil. I then watered thoroughly. This was also kept in the partially shaded area for observation. I checked on the bulbs the next day. The bulbs in water had already started growing roots. All 3 of them. I was eager to see what was happening with the bulbs in the soil. However, I didn't also want to disturb the roots, so I checked on only 1 onion bulb. It had also grown some roots. Thus, there appeared to be no significant difference between the 2 methods at this stage. After about 4 days, I checked on the experiment again. Some of the onion bulbs in water had just started growing tiny shoots. This was a sign that the bulbs were actually growing. Interestingly, both of the bulbs growing in soil had grown slightly taller shoots. This was an early sign that the soil method was faster. To be fully convinced, I decided to observe them for a few more days. About 10 days later, both treatments had grown more shoots and leaves. However, the onion grown in soil had more shoots and leaves than the other. Most of the shoots were also taller in the soil than in the water-only treatment. It's clear we have a winner. The bulbs grown in soil grew faster and better than those grown in water, possibly because the soil provided additional nutrients to the growing bulb which was absent in water. The caveat with this outcome is that only a few replicates of 1 onion cultivar was used. It may be possible that some onion cultivars may behave differently. That's all about the experiment. The method shown in this video can be used to grow both green onions and bulb onions. If you allow the shoot to grow a little bit longer, you can harvest the green leaves. If you want to get onion bulbs, then you have to pull it out, separate the shoots before planting for each shoot to grow into bulbs. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button to show your approval. You can also share it so that more people will benefit from it. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon so you don't miss our next video. Check out our other videos or catch you in our next. Until then, it's adios.